It's a show. I moved it at first. Before I moved it, something said make sure you catch it. You'll see why they keep this right there as soon as you open the refrigerator. For one, the last 3 weeks, they made sure to have one posted. As soon as he walked in the kitchen, it was one right here. Why? Because January 20th, you see an orange sweater, an orange camouflage over jacket, like missing the insulation with shorts on and sneakers pushing a shopping cart. They know they fucked up that day. That was one of the remote control days. They did several, but that one right there to cause extremes, I guess to put them in a fiendish viewpoint, something that wouldn't be natural, that was something that they placed. So now what happened is they doing a pattern regularly. What else they left up here? Pattern of this. Something he hasn't had, but they made sure to leave that there, which would be something that they laid around that night also, such as bamboo paper, something he don't. Not that he never have in his life. When he was, in prison, he had probably a rollie, but since he been in the streets, never. But the point is, they will leave that laying around and leave that because they know January 20th, right before they kept saying, you gotta do suicide, do the right thing. We shall overcome, we shall overcome. I think it was a day or two before Martin Luther King's birthday. So since they realized they fucked up with that and did them porn searches, such as the gorgeous petite Japanese teens, I believe, house-made with huge jugs, Fuck Me Now, and something else along with a game that was in between that they remotely control using Bluetooth or these games, as well as different other formats I probably can't register with. But the point is, when you see that, that's why that's being done. Now, I can make that determination. At one point, the last few weeks, I seen it 2-3 times. I probably could have been, he overthinking or, he's too, whether self-centered, person might say paranoid. Nah, it's not that now. Out of everything you would see, all the cheap brands, they would have a simulation avatar, placing or using. For that to keep popping up as soon as you open or standing when he walk, or the bamboo paper, knowing that that's something that keeps coming up, is January 20th. There's no coincidences. There's no coincidences. Only a false flag orchestration continuation covering up organ harvesting, as well as what just transpired in Newark, as well as the Ark of the Covenant Higgs boson connected with Kareem Lake Chaz Foster. Kaream, middle name Lechaz, last name Foster. 666 CERN, Fermi, Ark of the Covenant, so much more. If they still haven't admitted that to you, you have to ask yourself, where do you stand with them?